Hello, my name is Dana Stetson. I'm your business broker. So after a business owner has made the decision to sell their business and signed a listing agreement with a broker, they want to know what happens next. Here at First Choice, we're a very structured process to maximize the success of our listings. And towards that end, we dig even deeper into the business for sale, beyond just setting the listing price of the business. Collecting the following information requires attention and time by the seller, but it'll pay off down the line. Here we go. Are there any CARE Act loans outstanding that will need to be satisfied? The lease, if there is one, with a focus on total monthly costs, remaining lease terms, option to renew, and transferability. If the seller owns a property, then a fair market rent should be set. Details about the business operation include the number of employees. Are there key employees? Are there family members employed? What are the hours of operations, and how many hours per week are put in by the owner or owners? Are there outstanding gift certificates or Groupons? Why the owner wants to sell, what special skills are needed, what markets are served. If the owner was to stay, how would they improve the business? Any license required and much more. Once this information is collected and compiled, it will be used when engaging with the potential buyers of the business. The listing will be posted totally confidentially, and a generic photo will be used to attract attention to the listing header. Generally, buyers will view the listing on the BizBuySell website. When a buyer sees a business of interest, they will fill out a simple form indicating interest. The buyer will then be presented with an electronic NDA for signature, which is countersigned by the agent broker. The buyer will then receive more information about the business, but still holding the company name location private. The agent broker will then engage with the buyer to answer questions and, when appropriate, share the business name. If there's sufficient interest, the agent broker will request a demonstration of proof of funds necessary to buy the business and organize a meeting with the seller. If things progress positively from there, we at First Choice will present the buyer with our asset purchase agreement to formalize the offer. You can see my video on this topic. After consideration and possible negotiation, the seller would then accept an offer. We would then enter in the due diligence stage, securing any loan commitment, engage a landlord to confirm a lease transfer if the seller does not own the property. If the seller owns the property, a new lease will be presented to the buyer by the owner. The next step will be the formal closing. Generally, attorneys from both sides will be involved. Then the buyer of the business becomes a new owner, and the seller moves on to the next stage in life. Again, my name is Dana Stetson, and I'm your business broker.